Dressmakers and friends, welcome back again on this channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to be showing you how to create this straight line beading where like there's no spacing in between the beads, how to arrange it properly. And I'm going to be using this sequence to show you with the sequence and the pearls as well. As you can see on this dress, you have the pearl arrangement and the sequence arrangement also. So I'm going to be showing you how to achieve the two. Go ahead and get your beading needle. I have with me beading needle size 11, and that's what I'm going to be using for today's tutorial. Go ahead and get your matching thread into your beading needle, and now you want to go to make outline of whatever it is design that you're trying to create. Note that this does not have to be a straight line. It might be a curve. It might be that you're just trying to follow a particular shape or pattern. This tutorial is also going to be helpful whether it's a shape, a curve, or whatever it is that you are trying to create. So get your needle and your thread and get your thread into your fabric just as seen. Okay, make your knots more than once so that you can secure the beginning of your stitch, and then you move behind your stitch just as you have seen me done right now. That way the bead that you're going to be putting in first will cover. You can see that it has covered up that stitch just like that. So you can see that my stitch is already covered up. So I picked two beads starting and I came out from behind the fabric. You're going to say I'm going to do it now, okay? Pick two beads, okay, into your needle, okay? You go into your fabric, ensure that there's no space, okay? Go into your fabric and come out back from like one bead. That's like the last bead. And you see how I did it, and then you go into that last bead again. I'm going to do it again, so just pay attention at how I am going to be doing it, okay? Once you put in your beads, okay, ensure that there's no space. Go into your fabric and then you come out behind your bead, okay? So you can see where I came out from and I went into the last bead just like that, okay? So in case you have not gotten it up till this point, take a look at how I'm going to be doing it here. Now I believe that you can see how I am doing it, okay? So just go into your fabric, take a pinch of fabric, and then you come out from the last bead. And in case you are asking that, do I have to pick only two beads at once? No, it doesn't have to be two beads at once. You can see now I'm going to be picking three beads even after this time, and you can see that I'm going to be using the same process to also like put in the beads. So I'm putting in three beads right now, okay? So especially if you are working with pearl beads like this that are like size 4, size 6, this technique is going to work perfectly, okay? So I came out through the last bead, okay? This time I did three beads. I'm going to be doing three beads again, and that's how I am going to keep doing it until I've done it like to like the end of the outline that you are doing or that you are beading. And you can see that if you follow this technique, I am assuring you that there will be no space and your stitches and then your beading line will be very straight. Do you understand me? All right, so if you get to the end like this, once you get to the end, make sure that you make your knots really close to like the last bead. The reason why you're doing that, you don't want the knot to be obvious. So make your knots nicely like this. Make it nice and tight. Do it more than once, okay? I emphasize that do it more than once. So I believe that you understand how to achieve this just as seen. So the next thing now, we are going to move to working with sequence. Take a look at it. There's no space and everything still aligns. If you had drawn a curve, it will also align to the curve as well. So for this sequence, I'm also going to be using back stitches, okay? Pay attention at how I am going to be doing it. So I know you have gotten value in this video. So ensure that you are a subscriber and also make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and drop me a sweet comment. Let me know what you think about this video, okay? So now let's move back to the tutorial. All right, so the same technique we used the first time is what we are going to be using. The difference now is that this is a sequin, not a bead, okay? So once you have put in your sequence, and the thing about sequence, there's front and there is back, okay? So ensure that you are using the front, which is like the shiny, the hollow part, depending on if you are using like a disc sequin just like this one. Okay, so you put it in like that, and then you go in from where the last thread is seen. Okay, and once you have done that, you come out through the fabric. Okay, just pay attention. I'm going to be doing this a couple more time so that you can see what exactly it is that I've been doing. Now, I am sure you have seen what I've done so far. You can see how everything looks straight. You can also do this in a curve, like I've explained. All you need to do is draw the curve and just follow the curve that you have drawn using this same technique. And you see that your sequence or your beads or your stone, whatever it is, will follow the shape that you have drawn. So it doesn't have to be like a straight line just like mine. You can decide to you draw any shape, and just depending on what you are trying to recreate or what you are trying to achieve, depending on what inspires you. All right, but the technique and everything is still the same, and the essence of what I'm telling you is that the outline that you draw is what determines the outcome of your sequence. But however, it will still come out being straight with no space in between, and you are still going to achieve what you want to achieve. So I'm almost at the end of this bidding right now, and I am sure that you have gotten value in this video already. Just the way we did it the first time when we are ending our stitch, make sure you end it really close to the last bead or the last stone or the last sequence that you have used. Also, in the case where you are beading an actual dress and you have multiple outline and you still have enough thread on your needle, all you need to do is move that needle from one outline to the next outline. Okay, but when you get to the end, you just have to like cut and then continue from there. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget, give this video a thumbs up before you go. Leave me some sweet comments in the comment section, and I'm going to see you again in this next tutorial. Stay with me. I'm going to show you, take a look at what this final look is. No space in between, following the outline that we have drawn. I hope you found this helpful. Thanks for watching. See you in this next tutorial.